Howdy everyone, it's Sam. Welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you're a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support. A battle that sees 5th versus 8th. 8th being the home team and coming into the game as the favourites, the Cowboys versus the Bulldogs, in a very, very important game to round out what has been an extraordinary round 20 of the NRL season up to date. I just want to say hello to Tiger Walker's first cab off the rank coming in saying g'day. Thank you very much for your support as always. And again, if you're new around here, please consider liking the content and subscribing to the channel as I'm just going to work my way into the team lists. And there's a bunch of changes, especially for the North Queensland Cowboys here, as I'm going to work my way to sharing in my page. Here we are. Can you tell it's been a long time since I've done one of these live streams too, just quietly. Alrighty, so officially with about 10 minutes remaining, we've got the Cowboys as $1.65 favourites, Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs $2.24. Going into the team list for North Queensland, Drinkwater, Felt, and Purdue, the back three. Purdue overtaking Braden Burns and Murray Taulagi out with a hamstring injury. Vilea and Holmes are the centres. Valentine Holmes with jersey 20 on his back. Dearden with 21 on his back. And Townsend in the halfback slot. McLean, Robson, and Taumalolo are the front row. Robson with 23 on his back. Lukey, Nene, and Cotter. Nene and Cotter with jersey 22 and 24 on their jerseys respectively. Fenefuiaki, McIntyre, Edwards, and Neem. They are the interchange for North Queensland, and kickoff is in approximately 7 minutes' time. The Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs now. Jamin Salmon, Max King, they are out for the Bulldogs. Max King, I think, has just gotten better as the season has gone on. I think they will miss a bit of his size, but allegedly there is a Bulldogs player that is going to be making his debut tonight, and apparently he's as thick as an oak tree, so fantastic for him. So for the Bulldogs lineup, Tracy, Carraz, and Wilson, they're the back three. Bronson Sherry and Steve Crichton are the centres. Crichton backing up from Origin to captain Dogs tonight. Burton and Sexton are the halves pairing. Curran, Marnie, and Hughes the front row. Kickow, Preston, and Kurt Mann the back row. The interchange reads Bailey Hayward, Curtis Moran, Harry Hayes in jersey 19 making his debut, and Chris Patolo making maybe only his second appearance for season 2024. But he's definitely made his first grade debut over the years. And Jack Granville and Gerald Skelton are the 18th man for respective players as well. William Hunt just in the g'day Sam, fingers crossed on this one. Absolutely everything is crossed on this one. So I wonder what the live ladder looks like. So we've got Manly that has jumped up to 5th. The NRL ladder yet to be updated. And the Cowboys sit in 9th position. So coming into the round, it was 5th versus 8th, but because of the weekend and the buys and all that, it's actually technically 6th versus 9th at the moment, with North Queensland being outside of the top 8 at this current stage of the game. Holy, alrighty. So yeah, with a victory today, the Bulldogs, they certainly stick like glue in 5th position. And then for the Cowboys, if they win, they jump into the 8. They just pinch 8th spot, kicking the Dragons out of the top 8 just for the time being as well. We've seen an extraordinary game today, just quietly. I've got to get this one off my chest. I tipped the Dolphins, and for a long time there, it was looking like it was going to be a beauty of a tip. Unfortunately, depending what side of the coin you look at it, Penrith came back from 14 points down with approximately 20 minutes remaining. It went to Golden Point, but they ended up winning through whose boot? Nathan Cleary's boot, 28 points to 26 in one of the best quality games of the entire season, in my opinion. And I've got to say, I've got to be really honest. I like Penrith. I really do like Penrith. My mum's a Panthers supporter. I got a soft spot for them. But when that game was over inside 90 seconds in Golden Point, I should say, when Golden Point was done, I just felt a little bit deflated. Like I wanted to see a little bit more, and I think it would have been of course, it would have been an extraordinary victory for the Dolphins, man. But I think they paid the price for just going one out. That entire set of Golden Point did the Dolphins, and then there was a great run from Kenny. I thought Mitch Kenny was crucial to the victory today. He made some very important darts out of dummy half, and did so again in that set of 6 in the Golden Point extra time period. But Nathan Cleary from 44 meters away slotted the 2-point field goal, enabling the victory for them. Penrith go up to second, and Dolphins, you add Jeremy Marshall-King in, you add Thomas Gilbert, Tom Flegler. I know the Panthers were without their origin contingent, but man, it just would have been incredible if the Dolphins were to have nabbed that one. As we've got the shots of Queensland Country-Bank Stadium up on the telly now. There is a gorgeous pinky orange sunset going on up in Townsville at the moment. That was an awesome shot. Just want to check the chat again. G'day, Jason Reader. How you going, mate? Evening, lads. And Jason reckons Cowboys 1-12. So to everyone watching now, the 12 people that are in here right now, thank you very much for choosing me to come in and say g'day to. Who do you reckon? Give us your tip, and what kind of game do you reckon we're in for now in the next couple of minutes? This is going to be a really close game. Last time I think they met, it went to Golden Point. That was through to Matt Burton getting the field goal in Golden Point extra time as well. I'm just going to bring up the team list, because if I don't, I'll be gone. Tiger Walker, Cowboys 16-14. Okay. I think it's a lot of they're pretty out there. Bulldogs at $2.24, minus a Max King and Jamin Salmon, admittedly, but $2.24. That's, if you're a dog supporter, you're probably on it in some way, shape, or form, aren't you? That's pretty big on the Dogs, considering their form at the moment. And this game, while Cowboys aren't the best attacking team in the comp, this is pretty much a second best attack versus second best defensive game coming up in the next couple of minutes. Bulldogs being the second or third best attacking team in the NRL. North Queensland Cowboys being up there in the top 5, I think, off the top of the dome for attacking stats. So it's attack versus defense. But oh man, I've been really nervous about this game all day, all week, admittedly, as we see the Dogs coming out onto the paddock now. One of the keys to this game, and I think the biggest key to this contest, is the kicking game of Matt Burton. I know that a lot of people saw what I put out there on the Instagram page a couple of weeks ago. I think North Queensland needed Jake Clifford to come in to provide a big boot, a big kicking game to combat that of Matt Burton's. So kick pressure is going to be so crucial, and it's got to be so specific, doesn't it? Because we saw today in the Dolphins Panthers game that you just can't touch them anymore, can you, these days? You can't touch kickers. As we see North Queensland, go Connor, go Duden, go you Origin lads, go you gorgeous looking sons of bitches. Go North Queensland. To the 22 people viewing live, thank you very much for dropping in and saying g'day. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. So yes, I would have liked to have seen Jake Clifford to try and help combat against Matt Burton's kicking game, but not meant to be. So, oh boy. Alrighty, let me just quickly update. I'm just going to go silent just for a couple of seconds while I get my timer up, me score up. Alrighty. Again, thank you to everyone that's tuning in. Jason Reader reckons Cowboys 22-14, and kickoff's underway. Cowboys have kicked off, running right to left. Bulldogs take it. And Sam Hughes is met by Jordan McLean about 12 metres out, but he's able to make about 5 metres of post contact up towards the 20-metre line. Here's a run. Here's a hit up for Jacob Carraz. Up over the 20, but he's pushed back a good 10 metres by Nene, Taumalolo, and Robson. 5 metres back in front of the posts, right in between the sticks. Here's Josh Curran now to get back up over the 10, a little bit left of the sticks. Again, the Dogs are running left to right. And this is Sam Hughes now with the second carry, and Chad Townsend clipped the jaw of Sam Hughes. Townsend jumped up to clip Sam Hughes' jaw, didn't he? Oh, that is such a shame. That is such a shame, man. Thanks. Thanks, Chad. Okay. So a kick to touch, and it's a good one. It's about 5 metres short of halfway. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control myself tonight, eh? And Josh Curran with the first hit up. Met right on halfway. Play the ball will come right in the centre of QCB Stadium. Dogs running left to right, and money goes left, and it finds its way into Sam Hughes' hands, and that's his third touch inside the first 90 seconds of the game. It comes back right. Sexton out the back to Burton. Back under for Preston, up to the 30-metre line now. In Cowboys territory, obviously. Marnie runs a little bit before passing left, and the ball comes back inside for Josh Curran off of the pass from Kurt Mann. Marnie darts, feints to go left, but goes right. Burton, now Tracy running. Crichton's got the ball in the hands now, but he's stopped there by Scott Drinkwater. Last tackle, they're only 5 metres away. The ball's coming back infield in the hands of Sexton. Crossfield kick. We're looking for, a jumping kick. How we took it on the full. Holy. Dangerous. Alrighty, but they survive. Play the ball. Townsend passes left. Here's Felt. Oh, and he knocks the ball on. Cowboys knock the ball on in the first on their first play with possession in hand. It was a fantastic defensive start. It was a fantastic start defensively from North Queensland. Alrighty, but such is the life of North Queensland. No, it's not good, Tiger Walker, but we're only 2 minutes in. Only 2 minutes in. Let's look at the goal line defense now. Big time here for North Queensland. All right, so it's centre field, 10 metres out. It's fed. Marnie goes left. Townsend's, and it's a knock on, and Felt intercepts it. Passes left to Vilea, over the 20, over the 30, over the 40, over halfway. Has he got the legs to beat Tracy? And Tracy takes him down 25 metres away. Cowboys on the right edge of QCB Stadium. They're going to bang it all the way out to the left, surely. No, it's going to be Cotter that just takes the ball up. Okay, Gerard Sutton's been left on the other side of the stadium, and we're going back for what, Gerard? What are we going back for? So Sherry knocked it on, and they're ruling that Vilea then knocked it on, so it's going to be a double knock on. It's Cowboys possession. Oh, man. It's Cowboys possession. 0-0 after 4 minutes. 0-0 after 4 minutes. And looking like it's going to be every bit dramatic that I was anticipating. Alrighty. Now, North Queensland have the scrum. 10 metres out, right in front of the six. 10 metres out from their own line. Alrighty, William Hunt. Funny start of the match. Yes, absolutely. And the ball goes out left in the hands of Kyle Felt, and he's set upon very quickly there by Preston and Reid Marnie. Robson waits a dummy half. He goes left, finds Lukey. Up over the 20 goes Lukey. He's before being dragged back just a little bit. He'll play the ball left of the paddock, and here's Jordan McLean with a hit up now. Rushing defense, very quick rushing defense by Canterbury. Robson runs a little bit before passing right to Cotter, passing right to Townsend. Townsend decides to run in. He gets up to the 40-metre line. Hands are up in the air, asking for a penalty. Chad is not happy. He plays the ball. Ball goes out right. Dearden feigns to pass and takes the hit up himself. Last tackle. They've made it up to halfway, so about 40 meters gained there on this play. And Drinkwater with ball in hand puts it sky high. It's going to come down on the Bulldogs 20-meter line. And Chad Townsend makes a fantastic tackle. Nice, bro. Nice. All right. Tracy plays the ball. Ball's now in the hands of Wilson, who is a Queenslander from the Sunshine Coast, and he's being dragged back. Really like Blake Wilson, but he's dragged back on this occasion, and I hope he bloody drops the ball tonight. But I do like him as a player. Marnie now on third tackle. Passes right. Stephen Crichton up over the 30, and it's Lukey and Dearden that takes him. It's fourth tackle. They're right of the paddock, and Marnie comes back infield for Josh Curran. And again, there's a bit more dragging, but the Cowboys are definitely dragging the Bulldogs back every second or third tackle as Burton puts in the kick on last. Felt takes it inside his 20 and he's able to get to the 20-meter line. Oh, he's played the ball. Oh, it was a sloppy old play the ball, but Townsend was able to get there just in the nick of time for Vilea to have a 10-meter carry. Play the ball just short of the 30. Valentine Holmes now with a strong 7-odd meter run. We've got rugby league history. Howdy, man. How you going? Thank you for coming in and saying good day. And Tamalolo now up over the 40, just shy of halfway. And it's fourth tackle right in the middle of the paddock. And Robson now surely brimming with confidence after New South Wales won on Wednesday. He makes a dart out of dummy half, but Curran was up to it. Tamalolo at dummy half passes left to Drinkwater, and he puts it up. It's coming down inside the 20, and it's knocked on. Lukey takes it. He steps off his left, and it's going to be Lukey that scores the first try. Unless if North Queensland touched Tracy while he was in midair trying to catch it, Lukey takes it. And that's the second bomb that Drinkwater's put up, and it's just asked Tracy a question or two, hasn't it? Oh, it wasn't bloody Tracy at all. It was Carraz, I apologize. It was Carraz that dropped the ball, but then Lukey stepped Tracy. Holy. Well done. Well done. As William Hunt said a couple of minutes ago, what a weird old freaking start to the game. Alrighty. That try comes after 6 minutes of play. Alrighty, we've got Isaac Rua. He reckons 26-18. That's all right, man. And I've never seen you in the chat before, so thank you very much for coming in and saying good day, man. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, Isaac Rua. Nice to meet you, mate. Rugby league history, and this crowd in Townsville have awoken from their slumber. They're on their feet. Yo, dude. Tiger Walk is still upset about his Tigers. William Hunt, noise. And Bell sends it over the sticks. 6 points to nil after 7 minutes, man. And defensively, they've been strong, North Queensland. It's just a penalty from Townsend inside the first set of 6 of the entire game enabled Bulldogs some territory, and then Felt knocked the ball on the very first offensive play that Cowboys had in the game. But since then, Cowboys have done well. Cowboys have done well. And just waiting for the signal. And the signal comes. Kickoff. Cowboys accept it. They're running right to left, and Tamalolo has the first hit up over the 20 and stopped just shy of the 20-meter line. Tamalolo. Here's Lukey, the try scorer. And he's going to get dragged back beyond the 20-meter line just by a meter or two. So that's good defense there by Canterbury-Bankstown. Flat pass from dummy half to McLean, but he's able to make about 5 or 6 meters. Robson, right. Cotter, even further right for Nene. Nene versus Burton, and Burton hits him, and kick out comes in and helps. Alrighty. Play the ball on the 40-meter line. Drinkwater inside his own 40. Comes off the left of the boot. Oh, it's a chance at a 40-20, but the bounce came back infield. Tracy takes it, passes left infield for Carraz. And we've got Cotter and Dearden that takes him right on the 20-meter line. So a good shot at 40-20 there. 20-40, sorry, by Scott Drinkwater. Sherry now makes about 4 odd meters. They're on the left of the paddock now, and Wilson up over the 30-meter line by a meter or two. And to everyone that's come in, thank you very much for coming in and saying good day. As we've got Josh Curran now getting up to the 40-meter line. It's centre field now. And Tiger Walker, Jackson Purdue is playing wing. Yes, he is. It was originally going to be Braden Burns, but Purdue's there in favour, well, because Todd Payton said so. Alrighty, so last tackle now. Burton right in halfway. It's not his classic bomb, but he has put a bomb up for Felt, and Felt takes it deep inside his own 10, able to get up to the 10-meter line now. Alrighty, almost 9 minutes has elapsed, and it's 6 points to nil to North Queensland, who are running right to left. Vailea now with the hit up, and he's getting dragged back a couple of meters. So they're 15 meters away. Centre field, and Val Holmes plays the ball with Purdue now with the dart out of dummy half. Robson decides to go back left. McLean up to the 40-meter line on the 4th tackle. He's got to play the ball. Get off him, Kurtman. Get off him, Kurtman. He does so. Here's Tom Dearden now. He puts in the kick on his zone 40, and Carraz takes it. Carraz runs up over the 20. Oh, he's through a hospital pass to Connor Tracy, but Tracy was able to bounce away from Jeremiah Nene. He's now able to fin away from Vailea, and he actually gets up to the 30-meter line on the left of QCB Stadium. And here's a hit up now for Wilson, but Cotter's there to meet him. Holy. I'm just going to quickly update my timer. Stand by. So the Dogs, 3rd tackle, just short of halfway, right in the middle, and Sam Hughes hits it up, but Tom Dearden fearlessly gets up in his face. Marnie passes left. Man, forward. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was knocked on by Curran. I thought it was a forward pass from Man to Curran, but Curran knocked it on. Cotter was there to scoop it up. Here's Scott Drinkwater with a dart. Not a dart from dummy half, but a run. And on that's first tackle. Here's a dart from Purdue, just short of halfway. Centre field. Robson waits, passes right, finds Felt, and Felt backs his way to offload to Robson, who was waiting up over the 30-meter line now. They're 25 meters away, North Queensland. Drinkwater at dummy half, passes left. Dearden passes to Lukey, and Lukey charges onto it. Tackle on the 10-meter line. Robson goes back right infield. Dearden is able to run a long way, passes to Scott Drinkwater. Doesn't really have any runners, but he offloads back. It's a 6 again. McLean now has got the pill, and he's just going to settle it down. Just settle it down. So it's first tackle. They're inside attacking zone. They're only, well, with this play the ball, they're only a few centimeters away. Dearden now passes right to Townsend, puts Nene back under. Burton, though, wraps him up with the help of Kickout. Robson, and he passes out the back to Townsend, and he decides to use Dearden cut out pass to Purdue. Oh, nice defense there by Stephen Crichton on Purdue. Drinkwater dummy half, passes right. Dearden puts Cotter back under, and Cotter's just going to settle it down unless if he can't break it. He doesn't. He plays the ball. Robson, feint to go right, goes left. Scott Drinkwater Lukey's got the ball now. Now it's Robson, who throws it all the way to Townsend, puts the kick on for Vailea, and it's defended well there by the Bulldogs. Alrighty, Wilson now with a hit up for Dogs. He's able to get up to the 10-meter line. Alrighty. Just going to go through the chat just very quickly. Sherry gets up to the 20-meter line. Why is Jackson playing wing anyways? Asks, run at me, bro. Run at me, bro. Because Murray Taulagi did his hamstring, and it was originally muted to be Braden Burns, but not meant to be. As Kiraz offloads to Burton. Burton breaks the tackle up over halfway, 40-meter line, 30 meters away, steps away from Drinkwater, but Felt comes in, and so too does Valentine Holmes now, man. Oh, they're about 10 meters away, are the Bulldogs. Marnie passes right. Last tackle, Sexton. Preston now. Preston just runs, trying to fend away from Purdue. Oh, Purdue, the young man. Oh, it's a 6 again, though. Fresh set of 6, but Purdue defended it well. Crichton just wants to have a bit of a fight and dart at a dummy half, but it's second tackle now. They're only a couple of meters away, but Crichton is hurt. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. Run it me, bro. Jackson's a halfback, fullback. I know, man, but every time he's played, we've just about won every game, haven't we? I think we lost against the Warriors, but he's played centre against the Panthers and Roosters away from home, and it looks like that there's an issue with Crichton's neck or shoulder at this point. Jason Reader, looking forward to Roosters versus Manly next week. Yeah, that'll be interesting, man. That will be very interesting. Alrighty. Well, that sucks. We've got an injury here to Stephen Crichton, and it looks to be a neck problem. 13 minutes gone, and it's an entertaining game. No, that sucks. Alrighty, so to the 22 people in here, thank you for coming in and saying good day. Bulldogs, Cowboys supporters or neutral, leave us your tip and leave us your thoughts on the game so far. First 13 minutes, obviously it's 6 points to 0 to North Queensland, but I do think that the Cowboys have been the better team. But the Dogs just showed that they're just so dangerous, man. Karaz with the run and the offload to Burton. I don't know what happened here with Stephen Crichton. It's just that he's just sandwiched in between McLean and Holmes. Hopefully it's just some sort of burner for Stephen Crichton. It has been almost 2 minutes now since play was stopped, but it is a neck issue, so all precautions taken. Don't know if he should go off. I mean, if he says he's right to continue, maybe the HIA doctor will come in and just say, just come off and let us give you a true checkout. But he's going to stay on the paddock. Second tackle now, right in front of the try line. And right of the paddock, Karaz waits and he passes left to Marnie, waiting his first receiver before he puts Curran back under. But Lukey and McLean with there. So that's a nice little breather because it's been a helter-skelter start. 6 again. They had all that time to set themselves and they gave away a 6 again. Fair income. All right, so Kurt Mann runs and first tackle is gone now. Marnie runs a little bit before passing left to Sam Hughes. And Robson and Tamalolo are there to wrap him up. All righty, compose yourself. Talking to myself. And Sexton on the second tackle puts the kick in. And Curran, I think he has scored. Well, it usually happens, doesn't it, when there's a long, elongated break, like what we just saw with Stephen Crichton's injury. Just some teams, whether it be offensively or defensively, just need to recalibrate, bro. And some teams don't. And it looks like on second tackle, ballsy move, man. Puts the kick in. Curran catches it and scores the try. Well, in a minute, it's going to be 6 points all after 15 minutes. Oh, boy. Had all that time to friggin' recalibrate. Bugger ya. Alrighty. Tiger Walker says hoping the Tigers can find a way to win next week. Who are you boys got next week? I'm not too sure. Rugby League history says it might have been a burner. They will give him some deep heat, maybe an injection. Looks like he's just going to continue going on. Tiger Walker, poor guy, got kicked in the head on Wednesday and now he's injured or something. Rugby League history, Canterbury have scored and the 250 away fans have made the trip. They're going wild. The Tigers are away to the Warriors. Who knows what the friggin' Warriors are going to produce, just quietly. Alrighty. So it looks like, is Stevie Crichton going to come off? Don't know, but Matt Burton's lining up the kick. I've already given him the points, as you can see. He shoots and scores 6 points all after 15 and a half minutes. Jason Reeder loves the live stream. Let's hope the Cowboys can end the season on a high. It's not. Season's still far away, man. Season's still far away, but I reckon the Cowboys can really only afford 2 more losses, really. Maybe even only 1 for the rest of the year, to be honest with you. But thank you, Jason. Thank you. And it's that man, again, Josh Curran, a former Parramatta Academy prospect and now plays for Canterbury. Alrighty, so Cowboys get us back underway. And it's taken by Sexton. Passes left infield for Sam Hughes. He's met there by Jordan McLean. It was such a good defensive start from North Queensland, damn it. He'll play it, 15 away from his own try line. Here's a hit up now from Carraz, up over the 20 by a metre or so. Money Waite to dummy half. He passes left infield for the try scorer, Josh Curran, up over the 30-metre line. He's just dragged back to that 30-metre line as well. Marnie waits. Passes way left, a cut-out pass for Burton, and he steps off his left. But Townsend and Nene were up to it, so that's good read by Chad and Nene. Marnie passes right for Tracy, up over the 40. Really late pass for Preston, but Preston's able to make about 10 metres of post-contact metres, actually. Marnie, last tackle, finds Burton, and I think we've got the classic Burton spiral bomb. Yes, it is. And Felt takes it on his own 20. Well done. Well done, Felt. And it was a penalty for being offside, Bulldogs. The Bulldogs were offside from the Matt Burton kick. Well done. Well done. Rugby League history doesn't hold out much hope for the West Tigers next week in Auckland. I don't know. I don't know about that. The Tigers were very, very cool yesterday, man, until about the last 10 minutes. As Chad finds touch, 17 minutes have gone. I'll just very quickly, if I can, get it in here. 17 minutes have gone. Tap taken. Chad receives it. Passes left further infield for Tamalolo. And Tamalolo is able to get into Cowboy or Bulldogs territory. Right in the center of QCB. Robson, flat pass to Dearden, who puts Lukey back under. Oh, man. The space was there for Lukey to use. Just needed to be a little bit straighter as the ball goes right for Cotter. They're now about 25 metres away from the try line, the Cowboys, and their centre field, Robson from dummy half passes left, and Dearden finds Lukey. Lukey's trying to fend away, but Josh Curran's there, able to take him to the 20-metre line. It's fourth tackle, they're left. It's coming back infield. Dearden now. Cotter passes right to Townsend, passed to grass. Vilea picked up the bouncing ball, and it's last tackle now. Alrighty, 6 minutes gone. And Townsend on last tackle puts it up. It's coming down on the 10, and Carraz takes it this time on his own 10-metre line. Alrighty. Play the ball. Stephen Crichton now. And he has a hit up, and it's about a 6-metre gain on that occasion. Money Waite. Passes left. He finds Blake Wilson. He's able to make about 7 odd metres on that occasion, Blake Wilson. The centre field and Marnie passes left. Finds Viliami Kikau when Chad holds on to him like a tick. Kikau was able to make about 15 metres on that occasion. 6 again, though, coming for the Bulldogs as Kurt Mann is spinning his way into Cowboys territory now. That's got to be Kikau's only second hit up of the entire game as Burton finds Tracy. Felt makes the Bulldogs force an error, surely. Is it? Or is it going to be a Dogs possession? It's Burton to Tracy. Oh, man. Okay. So Sherry was trying to get the ball out to Wilson, but then Felt touched it. That's all right. That's all right. All right. From the scrum, it finds its way out to the right edge. Who's it in the hands of? Matt Burton plays it. Comes back in field for Marnie at first receiver, who then puts Sam Hughes back under. And he makes a few post-contact meters on that occasion. 20 minutes gone. And it's 6 points all. Ball's in the hands of Sexton, goes out left. Tracy now puts Kickow back under. Oh, man, Kickow's warming up very nicely. All of a sudden, Kickow plays it. They're 10 meters away, are the Dogs. Ball coming back in field. Man, Sexton, Burton now. Oh, it was nearly intercepted by Holmes. So a fresh set coming up here for the Dogs. Kraz has got the pill now. And it's going to be tackle 0 right in front of the sticks. 5 meters away. Marnie runs a little bit before passing left to Hughes. But Taumalolo and Robson were up to it. Marnie comes back right, finds Curran, the first try scorer for the Dogs tonight. And he'll play the ball. Marnie goes left. Man, flat pass for Kickow. Kickow. Well done, Vilea and Chad Townsend. Kickow doesn't like what happened in the play. But the play the ball comes. There's got to be something here, and it's a penalty. The penalty. I'm going to leave that one. So they're just arguing whether or not they should go for the 2 or tap the ball. Dogs are going to go for the 2. All right. Without the sound, I can't really ascertain what it is that Cowboys are unhappy about, because they're definitely unhappy about something. I mean, Chad's off the try line, but he might be arguing that he was the marker. And Kickow, well, Kickow certainly did put the forearm into Chad's jaw. But Chad wasn't on his actual try line, though, unfortunately. But Kickow certainly struck out and got Chad in the jaw. So we're going to be 8 points to 6 after 22 minutes. Sorry for the silence there. Matt Burton just lining her up. He shoots and he scores. 8 points to 6. 22 minutes gone. Alrighty. Also, I will talk about this more in depth, but there's plenty of stuff happening on the channel over the next week or so. The NRLW kicks off next week on Thursday night with a game between Newcastle and Easts. And also on Tuesday, to somewhat celebrate that NRLW is kicking off next week, NRLW Cowboys player, Rugby League International, S.A. Barnu is coming on live from 4:30 p.m. To come chat about her BMD Premiership campaigns over the years and also the upcoming season. So I'll talk more about that in depth as Cowboys gets play back underway. And it's taken on the full by Sexton, deep in the corner. And again, Hughes now, I reckon that's maybe his 7th hit up of the game potentially. He's taken there by McLean, just a couple short of the 20-metre line. Carraz now, just a rinse and repeat now sort of play, gets up to the 20. As he came back infield, and it went over the top of Curran's head, but Matt Burton found a way to get it to Sherry, and Sherry has now got up to the 30-metre line. Just looking at the stat here, possession is 60-30 just about in favour of the Dogs, and Curran now backs his way to the 40-metre line. It's 4th tackle, and Marnie goes right, finds Kurt Mann, he steps off his right and comes back infield. And right in the centre of QCB, he's tackled. Matt Burton now, with ball in hand, puts it sky high. It's coming down for Felt, and Felt takes it. And he dodged away from a couple of Bulldogs there and able to make a few more metres. Chad from dummy half, passes left, finds Vilea, and he gets up to the 20. Chad looks like he's done something to his wrist here as he passes from dummy half, and Holmes with a nice 12-odd metre carry there. Nice run. That's exactly what was needed. As a run out of dummy half from Robson. Passes right to Nene. Nene flicks it out the back to Vilea. Vilea up over the 50-metre line. And now they're in Bulldogs territory are the Cowboys. Is there a 6 again coming here for Cowboys? There sure is. Drinkwater has the pill now on the first tackle. Alrighty, so the out on the right and the running right to left. Robson at dummy half, passes left to Chad. And he's bloody back slammed there by Kurt. Man, I think it was too. Robson passes left, did, and puts Cotter back under. Maybe a chance of a high shot there by the Dogs. Sure was. High shot. Do you level it up or do you take the quick tap and continue on? As Cotter looks like he's got a bit of a scratch on his right eyebrow. Not much in it. Penalty sufficient. Are they going to go for the 2 here just to level things up? Not much in that at all. Not much in that at all. Alrighty, we are. We are going for the 2. Alrighty, so up to 25 minutes. Actually, by the time that this kick is taken, after 26 minutes, I'm going to trust that Val slots are over. Kicking at 79% this season. And Val is just a little bit left of the sticks. And he's about 30 metres out, it looks like. It's finals tension in this game, man. He shoots and he scores. Well done. Not an easy kick. It's a bit of a random old place for the penalty goal to be taken, but it's 8 points all after 26 minutes. But you can feel the tension, man. They're playing, both teams are playing like September basically is around the corner. Alrighty. Tiger Walker, I feel like the Tigers have been better than Para for most of the season. This has been a pretty good game so far. Yeah, it's been good. A little stop-start, but Dearden now takes it. Neem is on the paddock now when he's met by Stephen Crichton. A couple metres shy of the 20-metre line. About 10 metres infield from the touchline, and Lukey now with a nice charge to get up over that 20-metre line. Penalty now. Penalty. Lukey looks like he's had a glass of Milo, I reckon. He looks good. He's looked good in this game. As kick for touch is taken, 5 metres still on their side of halfway, North Queensland. Defensively, that is, as Dearden passes to Neem, and Neem stopped just short, right in the centre of halfway. He plays the ball. Robson goes right, finds Townsend, puts Nene back under, and Nene is able to advance about 5 or so metres there. Plays the ball. Robson, big pass to McIntyre's out on the paddock now. Dearden, flat pass for Lukey. It's third tackle. They're approximately 35 meters away from the try line as Robson passes right to Cotter, and Cotter passes left. Oh, he broke the line, but there was a player, I think it was Marnie, that just held on to him. Townsend at dummy half, passes left, finds Dearden. Drinkwater now's got the pill, and he just ran it before losing the ball, and Stephen Crichton's got the pill now. Bugger. Oh, and he offloaded it. Oh, when's a tackle friggin' made? And Carraz now gets up to the 20-meter line. There's 12 minutes to go in this first half. And Sexton from dummy half passes it long to Burton, and Burton pops it off to Sherry, and it's a penalty to the Dogs. I don't know who it was. Alrighty, so loser can't. Who scored? We had Highland Lukey score in the first 7 minutes off of a drop ball from Carraz. And then we had Josh Curran score from a kick, a second tackle kick actually from Toby Sexton, 10 meters out. Alrighty, so Josh Curran, second tackle, 30 meters out, somewhat central, and Bailey Hayward's out on the paddock now, and this looks like Curtis Morin with his first hit up of the game. And he's set upon by Robson, plays the ball now. It's third tackle, goes out left. Sexton flat pass to Curran, but Cotter and Ane take him. Money went to dummy half. Fourth tackle, passes right, finds Sexton. Further out right to Curtis Morin. Morin was searching for the offload there, but Neen and Lukey wraps him up. Last tackle here. Marnie goes left. Hayward out even further left to Sexton. He puts the grubber kick in for Sherry, and Sherry scores, bro. Sherry scores. Yeah. And we got Ajem Ahmed that's having a good old cack. I wonder if you're a Bulldog supporter. Probably don't have to think too long about that. Alrighty. 12 points to 8 with a kick to come. And I don't know. It's about it's about discipline at the moment for North Queensland, because I think the intent is there. I think that they're being very physical. They've been quite physical, which is good. But just discipline, I think they might be just a little bit too red, misty-eyed, if that makes sense. And I think Chad's given away about 3 penalties and 2 6 against, just quietly, or it's come down his side of the paddock. So discipline needs to change immediately, as the Bulldogs have now scored 12 unanswered points with a kick to come. Alrighty. Oh, Tiger Walker, we can't be rude, bro. We can't be rude. That's all in the past. He's paid his dues. Rugby league history, I would say West have been worse than Parramatta. West have been the worst team this year. Parra have been in a lot of games, but just fell short. I think under Barrett, they have been slightly better. Burton shoots. Oh, when he misses. Well, that might be costly. That may be costly. Alrighty, so 12 points to 8 with 9 minutes remaining. Alrighty, and to the 21 people in here live right now, thank you very much for coming in and saying good day. Thank you. Alrighty. Rugby league history, not a fan of Bronson Sherry at all. He goes on about all this redemption stuff, and if you call him out on anything, you are a hater. Stating facts doesn't make you a hater. Alrighty. And Curtis Morin now, first hit up after the kickoff, and he's just stopped short of the 20-meter line. Marnie passes left, and again, Kiraz has that second hit up. That's going to be the third or fourth time. Marnie now, they're very quick off the play the ball, aren't they? All of a sudden, the Dogs. Curran, he's been massive tonight. Third tackle, Dogs are central. Marnie goes left, finds Hayward. Hayward, he puts Kikau back under. Kikau gets a little bit up over the 40-meter line before offloading it back to Marnie. Marnie able to run. He puts Curtis Morin back under, and he gets up over halfway. So they're in Cowboys territory now. Fourth tackle, that's good set after points. Play the ball comes. Marnie passes left, finds Connor Tracy. And the play the ball will eventually come. Sexton on Cowboys 40, puts it up sky high. Drinkwater's under it. Stephen Crichton's coming, but Drinkwater takes it. Well taken. Well done. Well done, Mr. Drinkwater. Purdue now from centre, passes from dummy half, passes right to Felt. Felt makes about 10 metres. Val Holmes now with a run. Adds about 6 metres to his tally. Purdue at dummy half, passes right, finds Edwards, spins away. There's a Bulldog that has been left on the turf. Maybe an accidental head clash, or Kikau has copped the shoulder to the face, but it is Filiami Kikau who's down and very sick and sore and sorry. As Ruben Cotter now comes off for a bit of a breather. Don't know what it is. Oh, it's his knee, is it? Oh, no, he doesn't look good at all. Hopefully it's just a bad cork. Yeah. As Harrison was spinning, he sort of made knee. Yeah, okay. I see what's happened. I hope that it's just some sort of cork, but I don't know. It did look to bend a bit, didn't it? Alrighty. Yo, g'day, NE_NRL edits XNBA edits, mate. Holy. Terrence Amos, hi man, never seen you in the chat before. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you very much, man. How you going, dude? Rugby league history, how many times have West conceded 50 points or more this year, though? 3? I think so. Dragons, Sharks. I feel like maybe there was one more. Terrence Amos, go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Go you Cowboys. Alrighty. I'll just change me time. Alrighty, I'll put her at 33. And alrighty, that didn't save you, bastard. Alrighty. So hit up now from the Cowboys. It's 4th tackle. That was Sam McIntyre with the hit up. Robson, it's last tackle now. Scott Drinkwater inside his own 40. Was he taken in the air as he was kicking? No, play on. Alrighty. And Karaz now with the hit up. Oh, well, yep, okay, that's changed. Good. All right, so first tackle now, and with second play, it's Wilson. Gets up to the 40-meter. Tracy, a dummy half, passes left. Finds Sherry, and he backs his way to be just stopped short of halfway. Marnie passes right. Hayward, Morin bounced away from Dearden, and now the Dogs again, they're in Cowboys territory. He plays the ball. He's a little bit ginger now. The Dogs are a little bit sick and sorry at the moment as Hayward, ducks him, gets away from a couple of would-be tackles. Hayward, last tackle, play the ball. Marnie, feint to go left, comes back right. Sexton, cut out pass for Crichton, but it found grass. Karaz, though, 30 metres out, puts the kick up. Felt's trying to get underneath it, does so, takes it inside his own 10, I should say. And he's going to be pushed back, actually. So the play the ball will come about 13 metres away from Cowboys' try line. And Felt, he's a bit sick in the shoulder as well. Vilea charges his way up over the 20-metre line. Chatter dummy half passes left. Infield for Nene. Nene gets up over the 30-metre line. Third tackle now. Passed right to Neem, and Neem's able to get up over the 40. Robson waits on 4th tackle. Passes left to Edwards, and he just drops it like a spud. Drops it like a cold spud, I'm sorry. Drops it like a cold spud. Alrighty. That sucks. They've got to hold on here. Cowboys have got to hold on here. Alrighty. Five minutes ago in the first half. And the Dogs win the scrum about 45 metres out. And Matt Burton looks like he may have got clipped by Tom Dearden, but it's play on. First tackle. And Marnie at first receiver passes it to Curran. Curran's played this entire first half, man. Plays the ball, central. Sexton receives it from dummy half, passes right to Morin, but Neem takes him. Marnie at dummy half. Cut out pass to Sexton. Sexton runs before passing to Curran. Take him down on the 10-meter line. Fourth tackle now. 10 meters out. It's central. Marnie passes right to Sexton. Out the back to Tracy. Tracy flat pass to Preston, and he knocks the ball on. And it's going to be a scrum. It's going to be a scrum here for North Queensland, so they survive. And there's only 4 minutes remaining inside this first half. Alrighty. All right, so there's going to be a central scrum here. 10 meters out. Dearden feeds it. It comes left for Val Holmes. And he's able to make about 6 meters on that play. They're left of the paddock, and they continue to go down left with Dearden. He dummies and runs himself, but it was Curtis Morin who was up to the task. Purdue at dummy half. Runs a little bit more in field, able to get to the 30-meter line. And Robson went to dummy half. And it's the penalty. Well done, Purdue. Well done, Purdue. Well done. Alrighty. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Townsend kicks. All right, Cowboys, they're going to start a fresh set 45 meters away from the try line. Purdue's got it. He taps, passes right in field for Dearden, continues the phase out to McIntyre. And McIntyre's going to be stopped just shy on the 40-meter line, actually on the 40. Robson, feint to go left, but goes right, finds Townsend. Flat pass to Nene, Drinkwater out the back, gets away from Sherry, steps off his right again. He's zigging zagging, passes left to Townsend. Townsend, unfortunately, dies with the play. Hayward, good defense, but now they're 13 meters away. And Robson left to McIntyre, and he decides just to take the hit up unless he can't get the offload off. No, he can't. They're about 23 meters away. They're a bit left of center. Robson goes right. Edwards, flat pass to Neem. Neem goes down by Kikau and Hayward. Robson waits. He goes left, finds Townsend, who's on the left. Dearden, cut out pass to Purdue. Carraz takes him down, a good grassing tackle. What do they do here on the last? Ball's in the hands of Townsend. Puts in the crossfield kick. Here comes Nene, but it's Neem that bats it back. Drinkwater puts the boot on it now. And it is Tracy that gets back into the field of play just. So no bullshit here, North Queensland. Kikau runs out of dummy half, only able to make a couple of meters on that play. It's second tackle. They're out on the left. Sherry now with a hit up. Good rushing defense there by Griffin Neem. Well done, mate. Well done. They're still inside the 10 here, are the Dogs. Here's Blake Wilson now, up over the 10 by a couple of meters. Discipline here, lads. It's fourth tackle. And I think that might be Carraz now, backing his way up to the 20-meter line. And Matt Burton from inside his own 20 just gets it out of hell. And Drinkwater takes it on his own 20. Goodness gracious. As Drinkwater brings it back to about the 40-meter line. Alrighty, so there's about 80 seconds remaining here. Cowboys, what have they got in them? Felt plays the ball just shy of halfway. Dearden now. Holmes fends away, bumps away from Sexton, and now they enter territory. They enter Bulldogs territory now. Robson passes right, finds Townsend. Big cutout pass to Scott Drinkwater. Flat pass to Nene. It was a forward pass to Nene. I don't have any arguments with that. It was definitely a forward pass, unfortunately. It's all right. It's all right. It's just was such a good start defensively by the boys. And Tom Payton is not freaking impressed, just quietly. So there's 38 seconds remaining. And with Matt Burton's boot, he could go for a field goal or a 2-point field goal at this rate. All right, so the scrum's won by the Dogs. Ball's in the hands of Tracy. He's 5 short of halfway. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Marnie continues to go down the short side with Preston. Preston makes about 15 meters on that run. Alrighty. Second tackle. Coming back in field, Marnie is first receiver. Here's Hayward now, continuing to go out left. Sexton, Burton, Sherry gets away from Felt, passes left to Wilson. Wilson, he's set upon by Felt and Townsend. 3, 2, 1. Ball's in the hands of Matt Burton. Burton shoots, but seemingly the Fox League clock was a little bit off. So play did die on that play the ball. Alrighty. Entertaining game. A little bit stop-start. It's good quality. But it's 12 points to 8, and you can feel the tension. You can see it. And Dogs, yeah, they go into halftime 12 points to 8 leaders. I do think that they deserve their lead going into halftime, but possession, I think, at one stage was 70-30 or something to that effect. It was huge. So hopefully that turns around for North Queensland. And I'm going to give myself a bit of a break, a bit of a breather, and I will be back shortly. Thank you very much. Howdy, everyone. It's Sam. Welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. We're a couple of minutes away from the second half. And just before we get things underway, I do just want to get out there that this coming Tuesday afternoon, live from 4:30 p.m., in preparation for the NRLW season to kick off, Miss S.A. Banu, Papua New Guinea international, rugby league international, and NRLW Cowboys player. She has been gracious enough to give up a bit of her time to come on and talk smack this Tuesday. So if you're out and about, if you're able to, please give that a crack. Extremely excited for it and very, very grateful to not just her, but the North Queensland Cowboys in total. Thank you very much. As play gets back underway, Stephen Crichton kicks off and the Cowboys receive the ball out on their left edge, deep in the corner, and Neem has the first hit up. And he's able to get about 15 metres away from his own try line. So a decent start. And yeah, there was a bit of niggle in that play. So a penalty has been earned. Well done. Good carry here for Neem. I'm going to feel like another one in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Let the expletives fly. Alrighty. Tap taken. Still inside their own 30, and McIntyre now with the first hit up. Only the meter gained on that play. Curran's defense was really good. And here's Neem. Nice carry up to the 40-meter line. Second tackle, central. Robson passes right. Harrison Edwards now. Nice run. Good run. Approximately 8 meters. He's coming up against his old side as well for the first time tonight. Robson passes left. McIntyre! Oh, he slipped. Was he hit high as well? Just an accidental head high. Accidental head high. McIntyre was slipping, but Curran did collect him. It's all right. Nothing more than a penalty sufficient. Whistled there by Gerard Sutton. Chad kicks. And a fresh set will begin maybe 35 meters away, thereabouts. As the ball finds its way all the way out to Hielam Lukey. Robson waits a dummy half. So now they are 35 meters away through Harrison Edwards. Make that, good carry, young man. Make that about 27 meters away from the try line. Robson, dummy half, feint to go right, goes left. McIntyre, Dearden, flat pass to Lukey. Lukey, if it wasn't for the good defense of Sexton, Lukey would have broken the line, but they're 11 meters away out on the far left. Dearden now, McIntyre, flat pass for Nemo, and he was cut down by Kickow. Hard tackle by Kickow. Robson, running left, 6 again here for North Queensland. Dearden, Drinkwater stops on his run and he just takes the tackle there by Reid Marnie. First 2 minutes have flown by. Robson goes down the short side with Dearden. He puts Lukey back under. He gets away from one, but can't get away from Marnie. It's second tackle as Robson waits. They're out on the far left and they're running left to right. Robson runs a little bit before finding Drinkwater, and he puts Harrison Edwards back under, and Edwards is sent down to the turf by Kickow. Robson passes right, Dearden out the back to Townsend. Flat pass to Nene. Nene flick pass to Vilea. Oh, that was a little bit too much. But what's the call going to be here from Gerard Sutton? We've got no try and a possible tackle without the ball. Is that why it's going up to the video referee? I thought it might have been just better suited if Nene just took the tackle. So it's the question on Blake Wilson, whether or not he tackled Vilea before Vilea even touched the pill. And I think to the letter of the law, he did. But what the hell do I know? G'day, King Moses. Thanks for dropping by and saying g'day. Never seen you in the chat as well before, mate. So thank you very much. How are you? What's your tip? What do you reckon this is going to come up with? Penalty Cowboys or knock on Cowboys? We're sitting on it for a bit, aren't we? Tiger Walker saying that ref, he kicked it. What's the call going to be here? You know what? Bugger it. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Alrighty. Sin bin by Blake Wilson. It's harsh, man. What else is Wilson meant to do? Like a second longer he holds out from tackling. Yeah. You can't really fault Wilson for that. Alrighty, but as a North Queensland fan, do it again when you come back on. So Cowboys with a fresh set of 6, about 12 metres away. Vilea taps it, passes left. Townsend out the back, cut out pass for Dearden, and Dearden pops it off to Edwards. So they've centralised themselves. Robson waits a dummy half. Goes right. Townsend out the back for Drinkwater. Nene fends. And he gets down to the grass just before getting bundled into touch, and Felt from dummy half passes left, finds Drinkwater. He's able to run before throwing a cutout pass to McIntyre. McIntyre steps and is taken down by Sexton, Preston, and Marnie. Robson runs before passing left to Dearden and finds Lukey with a flat pass. Lukey's been doing a lot of work tonight. Good to see. Robson goes right, Dearden, and right in the face of Harrison Edwards. And I thought maybe he may have lost the pill there, but gee whiz, he was taken down to terra firma really hard. Last tackle, Dearden's got the ball now. Flat pass to Lukey, and Lukey's got himself a try-scoring double, man. He's got 2 tries tonight. Well done, Lukey. Well done, Dearden. It all looked a little bit too easy too, didn't it? But back in the game, 12 points all with a kick to come after the first 4 minutes of the second half have come and gone. Very good. Look, technically, it's the right call that Wilson should have been sent to sin bin. It was just a fraction too early. But, you know, as a Dog supporter, while it sucks that he didn't get his timing right, what else are you meant to do in that instance, you know? It's probably better off that he did tackle him to try and stop the score, try and stop the try. But in any event, they get the try anyway. A couple of plays later, do North Queensland. And right now it's 12 points all. And discipline is what kicked North Queensland in the backside in the first half. Start the second half, it's discipline that has absolutely kicked the arse in for the Bulldogs to start off this second half. 3 penalties and a 6 again inside the first 4 minutes of this half. Yeah, not a good start to the second stanza for Canterbury-Bankstown. As we see, foul. Left to the 6. Alrighty. The helium worked out. You beauty, Lukey. Screams William Hunt. Yes, mate. Alrighty. Foul lines are up. He shoots and he scores, and North Queensland are back in the front, back in the lead. 14 points to 12. And the Dogs have got a man in the bin for another 7 or 8 minutes at this stage. Yeah, this is one of Lukey's best games of the season so far, man. He's worked really, really hard. I like the work of Helium Lukey. Just waiting for a resumption. It comes. Dearden's underneath it. Takes it, passes right. Finds Neem. Good run. Good run. He's been a good presence tonight so far, Griffin Neem. Plays the ball. Lukey passes it further infield to McIntyre, but Kikau sets upon him. Robson at dummy half, passes right, finds Edwards, and Curran meets him. And Edwards gets up over the 20-metre line. They're now right, And they're going down the short side with Chad, Nene, and just oh. Deep breath, Sam, because I don't know if that was ever on. With about 10.5 meters to work with. Don't know if that was ever on. Alrighty. So Tiger Walker says Game 3 of Origin was good, wasn't it? It was, mate, for about 65 minutes. It's very good for about 65 minutes as Bulldogs win the scrum. Ball's in the hands of Tracy, and oof, Valentine almost bumps him. Bulldogs now. They're out on the extreme right edge. They're coming back in field. Marnie's got the ball in hand, and he puts Curtis Morin back under, and they're about 18 meters away. They're a little bit right of center. Marnie on second tackle from dummy half. Passes left for Curran, who's played the first 50 minutes straight of this game just about. 6 again. Good on yous. And Sexton goes right. Burton, Stephen Crichton. And Crichton is stopped. It's first tackle. Marnie. Hayward puts Curran back under. Oh, good cutting tackle there by McIntyre. Oh, man, McIntyre's been great. Marnie goes left and Hayward set upon. Remember, the Dogs are one man down right now. Marnie passes right. Sexton gets the ball off the grass. Tracy receives the pass and he straightens his run before getting taken down by Edwards and Lukey. Marnie passes left. Sexton, Curran. Curran looked very dangerous there for a moment. It's fourth tackle now. No, sorry, last tackle. Marnie decides to go left. He puts in the kick in, and Chad Townsend collects it. Well done, Townsend. Well done. Get off him, though, Marnie. And Townsend just puts a couple of his own forearms into the jaw of Marnie. McIntyre darts to the right, but is set upon quickly by Matt Burton. Chad waits at dummy half. Passes left, infield for Kyle Felt. And he just continues doing his thing, Kyle Felt. He's been great tonight too, just quietly. Robson passes right to Vilea. Oh, when he puts Kickow on the seat of his pants, makes an extreme break and gets up to the 40-meter line. Huge run from Vilea. That's the promise that he's got in his game. That was a flat pass from dummy half for Drinkwater just quietly by Robson. But Curtis Morin falls to sleep on Drinkwater. It's got to be a 6 again, doesn't it? It's not. Chad puts in the kick downtown, finds grass. That's a good kick. Tracy takes it pretty much on his own try line. He's running up over the 10. He does get up over the 10, and he's bumped there by McIntyre. Boy, howdy, Vilea smashed kick out. Bronson Sherry up over the 20-meter line by about 5 meters or so. Bulldogs running right to left. And here's a hit up now for Jacob Kiraz. But Griffin Neem is able to take him back. But Kiraz gets the offload off. And it's Sexton who passed it to Crichton, I think it is. But in any event, Crichton has got the pill. It's third tackle. Stopped just short of the 40-meter line. Ball's come back in field now. And oof, nice hit up there by, I think it's Sam Hugh. I don't know who that is. I apologize. Curran now. That's fourth tackle. I think that's the debutant. That was the debutant's first hit up. Harry Hayes. Well done. Well done. And Burton just wants to go for touch and finds it a centimetre before it goes over the dead ball line for a 7-tackle set, a reset for North Queensland. But well done to Harry Hayes. I believe that's Bulldog 867. Harry Hayes, well done to him. He looks huge. As Holmes now, that's the first hit up. And he gets up to the 20-meter line. Griffin Neem now with a second. Makes about 8 or so meters. Good tackle there from the debutant Hayes for the Bulldogs. Hylam Lukey now gets up to the 40-meter line. They're left of centre. North Queensland running left to right. Robson runs a little bit before finding Drinkwater. But Drinkwater was set upon by Hayes. Robson able to run a bit. There's 2 minutes left remaining for Wilson in the sin bin. Townsend, 45 meters out, puts the bomb up, and Tracy takes it just a little bit beyond his own 10-meter line, and Felt takes him down to the turf. I'm just going to update me Just update me banner you just for a minute. Second tackle. Ruben Cotter's now back out onto the field as well, just quietly. Just short of the 20-meter line. Here's Karaz now. About 25 meters away from his own line. Marnie passes right, finds Tracy. Tracy's able to run up over the 30-meter line. Lukey takes him down. And Bartolo, I think this may be. Oh, man, he's huge. What a presence he is. Last tackle here. Marnie passes left, finds Burton. Burton right on halfway. And Felt takes it just a couple of meters away from his own try line. Oof! And kick out gives him a bump before Hayward finishes off Felt. Townsend, a dummy half, passes left. Finds Vilea. Oh, man, he's fended away from somebody there. Preston, I think, went absolutely flying. Townsend passes left to Purdue, and kick out came in on him like a freaking missile. Purdue stepped him. Here's Holmes now with a great run. Unfortunately, he's just dropped the ball, and Patolo's now got the pill. Bulldogs have a fresh set of 6 now, approximately 31 meters away. Sexton's got the ball in hands before he gets it off to Preston. Bulldogs are now 25 meters away. Sexton again has ball in hand. Here's the debutant, Harry Hayes, 20 meters away. Bulldogs are central. Marnie goes right. Burton was floating out the back. He receives it, puts a flat pass onto Preston, and Preston's taken down by Jackson Purdue. He's been good defensively tonight, Purdue. Sexton now with ball in hand, out the back to Hayward, and Nene wraps up Hayward. No, he doesn't. Hayward's able to get away from Nene, bugger. It's a good read by Nene. And it's fourth tackle. Marnie goes right. Burton puts the kick in on the fourth tackle. Holmes sprinting to get it up. Oh, man, he does too. Holmes does get it. He bats it dead. And it's going to be a goal line dropout here for Canterbury-Bankstown. Short goal line dropout, maybe. Not too sure. Not too sure. Alrighty. Quick game. Quick start to the game in the second half. Scott Drinkwater tried to. I don't know. No, it's not. No. Scott Drinkwater put in the small dropout along the ground. I think Drinkwater knocked it on. It nearly worked. It nearly worked. He's won that one before. Scott Drinkwater just put in a dinky kick that did go the 10 meters. And it's deemed that Drinkwater knocked it on. Bloody Bailey Hayward was there to. So Bulldogs win it from the scrum. Matt Burton's got ball in hand, and Purdue and Dearden take him down. Crichton waits a dummy half. Bulldogs are out on the right. It's coming back infield. Marnie. He then puts Patolo back under. I do hope it is Patolo. I'm pretty sure it bloody is. Alrighty, second tackle now. And ball's coming all the way out to the left before Kickhouse put back under. He gets the offload off to Tracy, and he passes it right to Burton. Burton, though, is killed off by Lukey and Cotter eventually. Third tackle, Marnie passes left. Sexton, and he just carries it himself. Alrighty. Fourth tackle. They're only a couple of meters away here, the Dogs. Burton, right to Tracy, uses his speed, but good defense by Purdue and Dearden again. Last tackle. It's coming back infield. Matt Burton now, very lackadaisical. Holmes on his wing. Oh, and leaping up in the air is Karaz, beating Holmes in a aerial contest. Crichton's bloody smacking his head a dozen times in bloody 10 seconds. Holmes looked good, but Karaz is exceptional in the air. I do think that they're just showing a replay of the short goal line drop it again by Drinkwater. I think it did cross the 10-meter plane, but Karaz just, yeah. Surprised they haven't gone there sooner, just quietly. Just quietly. Good try. Good try. Alrighty. So currently, it's 16-14. And Jacob Carraz, man, he's worked hard tonight, Carraz, and he's just made up for the try he gave up to Helam Lukey at the start of the game as well, just quietly as well. Alrighty, so 57 minutes have gone. And that period, even though North Queensland scored a try in that sin bin period where Wilson was off the field, that period there from the Cowboys was just a level above crap, just quietly. Just, I mean, respect to the Bulldogs, though. They are one of top 3 best defensive teams in the comp, but Burton shoots from the sideline. It's going to stay outright as well. So 16-14 after 57 minutes, or close enough to. You feel like we all felt that this was all going to go down to the wire, and it's looking like it will. What a kick, William Hunt says. It's a tough game to predict. Excuse me. Alrighty. And look at that, Jacob Carraz, 2,945 running meters, the most in the competition, doing better than Brian Totmo and Dylan Edwards. Struth. And Patolo, huge carry into Vilea. He looks a bit sore. Looks like that one stung him a bit, Patolo. It did. It did. And here's Wilson now with the carry. Marnie puts his hands up in the air, asking for a penalty, but none forthcoming. Here's Harry Hayes now. Alrighty. Third tackle now. They're central, the doggies. Preston up over the 30-meter line. They're out on the right edge. Dogs are running right to left. Fourth tackle, Marnie passes left infield for Tracy. He's another one that's had a good game so far, Tracy. And he plays the ball, Marnie. He finds Burton, and Burton puts it up. Not a bomb. Belt. Oh, he takes it just inside, just next to the touchline. But a good catch there by Kyle Felt nonetheless. About 17 metres away from the try line, and here's Vilea. But the Bulldogs stop him in his tracks. Townsend, dummy half passes left, finds Drinkwater, and Drinkwater finds Holmes. And through all of that, about 5 metres have been made on that play. Robson waits dummy half, and Jordan McLean is back out on the paddock, and he has a hit up. Fourth tackle now. They're just above or just beyond the 30-metre line. Here's Taumalolo now back out onto the paddock, and he's going to play the ball. Oh, penalty, sir. 6 again, penalty. Yes. That debutant Harry Hayes just went on a little bit too long with that one. Chad gets things back underway very, very quickly. Nearly didn't find touch as well, just quietly. So fresh set of 6 here for Cowboys, 25 metres away. Vilea taps it. Chad Townsend first receiver, and Townsend throws it to McLean, who's able to get up over the 20-metre line by a couple of metres there. Robson waits to dummy half, feint to go left, comes back right. Townsend, Nene steps off his right, straighten things up, and he's set upon there by Kickow. Vilea waits to dummy half, passes left. Townsend, flat pass to Cotter. Cotter spins and backing his way to the try line, but Hayward, good tackle. Robson, flat pass to Taumalolo. Did he bobble it into the Dogs' defense? No, but it's fourth tackle right in front of the sticks. Robson passes left to Did, and it came off the grass. Drinkwater, flat pass to Holmes. He steps off his right. Oh, man. If the pass to Did was a little more crisp, maybe. Holmes now, plays the ball. Drinkwater from 12 metres out, puts in a crossfield kick for Jeremiah Nene. He drops it, and Matt Burton gets it. Alrighty, discipline here. Box him in, North Queensland. To the 24 people in here right now, g'day. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. and it's second tackle now. No, sorry, first tackle. And it's Wilson now who gets up over the 20-meter line with a good carry. Cowboys give away a penalty. I'm just going to have a sip of beer. "20 minutes remaining." And Jason Reeder thinks this game could go to Golden Point. Well, if it goes to Golden Point, I've got this beer, but I've got another one. I've got another one to get me through that. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Alrighty, so 19 minutes remaining. Sherry taps it, passes right to Marnie, and Marnie finds Curran. Alrighty, I'm just going to change the time on this as well. Second tackle now, and Harry Hayes. He's been effective in his debut game, man. He did give away a penalty, but he's been effective. Good game so far. Sexton now, second tackle, left for Burton. Kick out, knocks it on. Oh, did he? No, he didn't.
Chad gives away another penalty. Townsend gives away another penalty.
But I thought Kickow may have knocked it on into a Cowboys player. Kickow. No, he regathered it just before. No, he regathered it. He regathered it. I'm not complaining. Chad just wanted to ask the question. All right, so this is huge. Fresh set of 6 here, about 17 meters away, and Curran with a hit up. It's been massive, Curran. 10 meters away are the Dogs. First tackle, Marnie passes right. Sexton straightens things up and runs himself. Ooh-wah. Drinkwater takes him. Marnie passes left. Haywood puts Kickow back under. McLean and Cotter are there waiting for him. Third tackle, left of the sticks. Marnie cut out past the Sexton, but good defense by Helam Lukey. Well done. Marnie continues to go out right though. Burton dummies, runs himself, taken down there by Drinkwater and Cotter. Last tackle now. Marnie, where's he going to go? Comes back infield left. Sexton puts in the grabber kick. Chad Townsend's chasing after it. Vilea, though, just has to dive onto it, though. Alrighty, so Scott Drinkwater. Is he going to go short or is he going to go long on this goal line dropout? Alrighty. Tiger Walker asks if I watch Chad Townsend's YouTube channel. I do from time to time. From time to time. Alrighty. Drinkwater goes for the short goal line dropout and it goes just a little bit too far. Burton takes it on the 20-meter line. Alrighty. Money waits. He passes right. Harry Hayes, debutant. Stopped just a couple of meters shy of the 10-meter line. It's second tackle. Money goes right. Haywood. Oh, straighten things up. Oh, and it just carves everyone up for speed. Oh, it was very like slow motion and he straightened. Oh, he's got no try. Gerard Sutton is sending it up as a no try. Haywood just stepped off his right, straightened things up and burnt everyone. But as he knocked it on or fallen just short, ugh. Well, he's not short. The ball's... I thought at the start of the year that the ball was allowed to roll down the wrist a bit. But I think that is a knock on. Holy smokes. But if the referee wants to... if the bunker wants to remember the rule change, it'd be the first... Oh, it's going to be a try, isn't it? I don't know. I'm tripping out, man. We've seen that be a no try all year. We've seen it be a no try all year. What are we doing? 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 No try. Okay, so Vilea came in with a late knee to the melon of Hayward. But Hayward knocked the ball on. Hayward knocked the ball on well before that action took place. Alrighty. So they're going to go for 2 points here, the Dogs. And it will eliminate, for now, a Valentine Holmes or Scott Drinkwater 2-point field goal attempt. And he slots it 18-14 with 16 minutes remaining. Who did he cut here? Jason Taumalolo and Jordan McLean. Hayward absolutely cut Taumalolo and McLean. Bloody Nora. Alrighty. Things are back underway. And through Josh Curran, the first hit up comes. And that's good defense by the Cowboys, driving him back to the 10-meter line. Plays the ball. Here's a hit up from Wilson. Oh, the pass was a lot to ask for. Marnie at dummy half. Passes right infield for Hayes. So they've only made about 25 meters off the resumption. Marnie passes right to Preston, up to the 30 and over the 30-meter line. Fourth tackle, Marnie. Left infield for Hayward. Out the back to Burton. There's some space here. Kick out now. Oh, we took up a bit of divot. Took a divot out. Passed off the turf. And it's a penalty. Yeah. Bloody oath he did. So it's a penalty to North Queensland. I can see and understand why he did, though. But, yeah. So penalty North Queensland. So both teams now in their second half have scored points and given up possession straight away in the ensuing set. And Taumalolo up over the 30-meter line. Cowboys now 25 meters away with 14 minutes remaining. They're central. Robson left to Dearden, able to run a bit. He chooses to put Finafuiaki back under. That's his first hit up of the game. Robson, right for Cotter. He stops, goes straight, sharpens up. Oh, man. 5 meters away. Robson goes left, finds Dearden. Oh, Dearden slips over. Bugger. 14 minutes remaining. 18-14. It's fourth tackle, Robson. Out the back to Townsend. Oh, the pass finds dirt. Nene, though, picks it up off the bounce. And they lost about 10 meters on that play. Last tackle, and they're going to kick about 25 meters away from the try line. They go right down the short side to Townsend. Vilea chasing, Felt chasing. Wilson takes it, but Felt, Townsend, and Cotter driving back into the in-goal area, and Wilson does not like something, but he's just got to cop it. He's just got to cop it. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right, so the dog's going to do a trick shot here and go short, or they're just going to drive it. They're going to go short here, and Raz leapt up and took it a millimeter over the 10-meter line to the right. All right, so second tackle now. Marnie goes left, finds Crichton, and Crichton offloads it. Marnie passes left to Curran. That was flat. Curran's able to make about 15 meters before Robson potentially took him high. Didn't. Marnie on the 40-meter line runs from dummy half, passes right to Tracy, and Tracy puts, I think that might be Hayes back under. Yes, I think it is Hayes. Marnie goes left, finds Hayward. It's fourth tackle. Here's Sam Hughes now. And in the blink of an eye, the Dogs are about 38 meters away from the try line. Reek Marnie passes right, finds Sexton. Kicked for Felt, I should say, and Felt takes it. Oh, nearly. Excuse me, nearly a tackle in midair. And now all of a sudden, the Cowboys need to go 90 meters, bro. Oh, it really came off a wayward pass from Reece Robson as Valentine Holmes runs up over the 20-meter line. Crap, dude. Alrighty, Robson goes left, finds Purdue. Maybe it's the young man Purdue that breaks open this game, but Drinkwater darts out a dummy half and makes about 10 meters, getting up to halfway before offloading to Robson. Robson goes back left infield to McLean. McLean out to Dearden, and the Bulldogs' defense is stabilized. Last tackle, Cowboys get up to halfway. Left of center, Robson passes right, finds Townsend. Townsend puts in a spiraling bomb. It comes down on the 20-meter line. Tracy swallows it up, gets away from Cotter before being taken down by Jeremiah Nene. Burton now, right, infield. Sexton back under for Carraz. He offloads to Tracy. They're up to the 40-meter line. Oh, and Felt, can he wrap up Tracy? He does. It's second tackle with 10 minutes remaining now. 10 and a half minutes remaining, technically. All right, I'm just going to change that very, very quickly. 18 to 14. 10 minutes to go. Here's a run from Kurt Mann, getting away from Nene, getting up over halfway. Flat pass for Sherry. As Sherry is stopped just a couple of meters shy of the 40-meter line. They're inside Cowboys territory. It's fourth tackle. Mann passes right to Marnie as first receiver. Out the back to Sexton. And just a bit of a mix-up between Sexton and Curran. And Curran is tackled there by Dearden and Robson. Marnie left in field. Burton puts it up. Who's going to take it? What's going to happen here? Drinkwater drops the ball backwards. He drops the ball backwards. Oh, man, that is a decision. Purdue now takes a hit up. That's a very brave decision, Gerard Sutton. As we see a replay of it. Oh, man, that's been a knock-on this year, hasn't it? Taumalolo now up over the 30-meter line and getting up to the 40. Well done. Great run, Taumalolo. And Robson goes left, finds Dearden, runs it himself, breaks the line, up over the 40, we're inside Dogs territory, passes left to Purdue, and Burns Carras, burns the Bulldogs defense for speed, and Purdue scores. 18 points all with a kick to come, less than 9 minutes remaining. Well done. Well done. Well done. Off the back of a Taumalolo run that got us 15 meters, Dearden then breaks right on halfway. And Purdue scores in front of the home fans, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for the first time. I said about 5 minutes ago it might have been Purdue that breaks it open, but it was Dearden, and Purdue's the recipient of the great work by Tom Dearden. You freaking sensation, Dearden. And Purdue, you are a future sensation, bro. Defensively, every game he has played, spot on. Like, spot on. Not perfect, but spot on work from Jackson Purdue every game he's played, man. Like, couldn't ask for more. Alrighty. With the kick to come, there's going to be 7 minutes remaining. And now the question goes back into the Bulldogs camp. Matt Burton, if Holmes converts this, and boy howdy, I hope so. The 2-point field goal is now back in the court of the Dogs as Holmes shoots and scores. Cowboys up 20-18 with 7.5 minutes remaining. Alrighty. Just waiting for the resumption. I think we're waiting for a kicking tee, are we? No, we're just waiting for a ball. To everyone that's in, by the way, thank you very much for dropping by and saying g'day. Tiger Walker, there's been a few lead changes in this game. It's been a tense game. You can feel the desperation, man, as Dearden takes it on the full. Tamalolo up over the 10. Great run to get to the 20-meter line and just beyond it as well. Tamalolo plays the ball. Benafuiaki with a good, strong carry to the 30. Robson waits a dummy half. Passes right. McLean central and gets to the 40-meter line. Strong start to the set. Drinkwater receives it. Gets to the halfway line. Fourth tackle, Robson. Flat pass to Cotter. Spins away from one. Is it play on? Yes, it is. About a 15-meter run there. Fourth tackle. No, last tackle. Townsend puts it up. And Wilson jumps. Knocks the ball on in the hands of Felt. Now Townsend. He runs. No, it's a double knock on. It's a double knock on. But it's going to be a Cowboys ball. It's going to be a Cowboys ball. I'll just very quickly change that. So this game, depending on a couple of different variables, of course, the Cowboys could put this game to bed right now with a converted try. Go 8 points up. And by the time play gets back underway, there'd be 5 minutes remaining. Robson wins it from the scrum, passes right to Drinkwater, and good defense there by Bronson Sherry. First tackle. Out on the right edge. Robson comes back in field for Jeremiah Nene, who has toiled all night, man. Worked really hard all night. Robson waits to dummy half. Cowboys is central. He goes left, finds Tamalolo, passes left to Dearden. Dearden dummies, goes himself. But he's wrapped up by Stephen Crichton. They're out on the left edge now. Purdue waits a dummy half, passes right infield for Townsend. And who does he select? Tamalolo. And he goes forward, but he's wrapped up there by the Dogs' defense. It's fourth tackle, and they're a little bit left of center, but Robson comes out right for Townsend. He stops, decides to go back to left for Drinkwater, and good defense by Marnie. Marnie just shoved him a little bit back down to earth again. Robson goes left, flat pass for Finafuiaki, and it was a forward pass. Todd Payton's not happy about that. I don't want the ire of that bloke. Karaz now with a huge hit up. Karaz is outstanding. He really will. He'll play Origin one of these days, man. Maybe even next season. depending on things. Stephen Crichton with a hit up to the 20-metre line. Dogs are central. Matt Burton's got to be thinking about a 2-point field goal right now. Benefuiaki, good defense on Sam Hughes. Hughes now about 5 away from the 40-metre line. Marnie comes left, infield for Sexton. Burton. Oh, man, he looked dangerous. Oh, man, getting up to the halfway line. Marnie goes down the shorter side. Tracy left for Sherry. Sherry now wants to come back infield. It's last tackle. Do they go for the 2-point? Matt Burton, no. Just kicks it sky high. Drinkwater's got to come in now. Jumps and takes it. He played the ball just beyond his own 20. Felt now. Runs back into the meat of the defense. Drinkwater darts at a dummy half. Ooh, slips a little bit. Oh, a late sort of flop by Curran, but play on. Excuse me, Vilea. Darts at a dummy half, and he's done some good things tonight, Vilea. It's 4th tackle. McIntyre now. Plenty of space for him to run and move. Gets up over the halfway and gets up to the 40-metre line. Great run by McIntyre. He'll play the ball on last tackle eventually, and Townsend puts it up. Nene is chasing. His run was checked. Ref. Oh, bro. Okay, Wilson darts to the left, up over the 20. Oh, he's just stopped short of the 30-metre line, is Blake Wilson. There's 3 minutes remaining, and Tracy goes right. He finds Carraz, and he's able to get up over the 30-metre line. Oh, Marnie goes right. Sexton now, Curran. Oh, and he knocks it on. Good defense by that man, Tom Dearden. Again. Holmes now. Just try to settle it, bro. Try to settle it. Plays the ball. Townsend goes right. Finds Vilea. And they're just going to take their time. Here. William Hunt. Yes, it is intense, mate. This is a huge win incoming. But they've got to polish it off, bro. They've got to polish it off. McIntyre, 2nd tackle. It's central. Robson goes left. Tom Dearden. Oh, he passed and found grass. Crichton puts the boot on it. Purdue's back there. Oh, what's the call here? It's this 6 again, isn't it? For the North Queensland Cowboys. And Purdue's allowed to run 20 metres before the defence finally gets to him. Oh, man, and Kurt Mann was fighting for a one-on-one strip there too. So it's first tackle. Cowboys about 42 metres away. McLean now with a hit up. Oh, boy. 35 metres away. Here's Jeremiah Nene. Steps off his right and carries it to the 30 before he flicks it out to Robson. Just try to be as slow as possible. 90 seconds remaining. 3rd tackle. Ball goes out right to McLean. Drinkwater waits at dummy half. It's 4th tackle. Darts to the left. Oh, beats a man or two. And wow, how quick was he off the mark then? Townsend at dummy half runs. Dummies. And he's just going to die with it. That's okay. So if the Dogs want to do it, they've got to go 95 metres. Or at least they've got to go 60 to try and attempt a 2-point field goal. And here's the first play. Wilson to the 10. Marnie goes right. That might have been Harry Hayes there with a hit up. Marnie continues to go right. Hayward now. Out the back to Sexton. Out the back to Tracy. There's numbers here. Carraz now playing as the centre. And Bulldogs now, they're about 5 short of the 40-metre line. It's 3rd tackle. Less than 40 seconds remaining. Sexton now. Marnie. Cut out past just out the back to Hayward. Burton now. Cut out past to Kickout, who flicked it on to Wilson. And they up to the 40-metre line. So that didn't make too many metres there. Kickout just came in and absolutely steamrolled North Queensland. And time has been stopped with 20 seconds to go. It's 4th tackle now. Kickout cut out past to Marnie, right in field. Sexton now, cut out past to Carraz. Carraz is up over the 40, but still inside their own territory. Now they're coming back in field. Hayward's got the pill. Hayward. Oh, and it's touched by Nene. Hayward's got it. Passes left. And what's the call here? Game over! North Queensland win! Cowboys win. Well done, Drinkwater. Well done. Holy smokes. All right, Marnie's not happy about something. Gerard Sutton. Call time. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Well done. Jesus, they went about it the long way, bro. Oh, man. They went about it the long way, but well done, Cowboys. And goal kicking. Matt Burton missed 2, I think, off the top of the dome. Oh, man, that's a killer for the Dogs, but well done. Well done, North Queensland. I couldn't tell you who my man of the match would be right now. But they went about that the long way, didn't they? That was so needed, bro. That was so needed. Well, while I've got yous all here, what did you reckon of the game? What did you reckon? Do you think the Cowboys deserved it? I think if that game went for a couple of more minutes, Bulldogs were probably going to get them, but Cowboys had one man extra for a 10-minute period there in the second half and nearly threw it away, man. But that's huge. That's such a huge win. And now I think the boys, they've got, if I'm not mistaken, they've got Cronulla Sutherland Sharks next week in Townsville. So that's massive. Alrighty then. So whilst I've got yous all here, I do just want to do some promotion and just say that next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, as a matter of fact, S.A. Banu is coming on to the Wobble and Jaw Sports channel, and we're going to wobble our jaws for a very special episode of Ride in the River, and that's all in preparation and all in excitement for the NRLW season kicking off next week on Thursday night between Newcastle and Eastern Suburbs, but it is the Cowboys versus Sharks down at PointsBet Stadium this Saturday in the first round of NRLW. So that's live from 4:30 p.m. this coming Tuesday, and I'm terribly grateful and terribly excited about it all. So thank you to the North Queensland Cowboys for allowing me that opportunity. I think she's a tremendous player, and can't wait to dive a little bit deeper into that. But right now, Cowboys men's team scrape by with a victory, a much needed victory, and sets up a huge game between our second biggest rivals. I believe that Cowboys and Sharks is a rivalry, and even though the Sharks have absolutely demolished us for about 10 years now, there's still a lot of history there. So Cowboys and Sharks next week in Townsville, but for right now, Cowboys defeat the Dogs 20-18 in a thriller. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you. Take care. Adios.